Sir, human capital is another great potential in Kogi State. And we have oil and gas in Kogi State. These are potentials, and they will ever remain potential, so long as we continue to refer to Kogi State as civil service state and nothing is done. By the special grace of God and the goodwill of the people, we are saddled with these responsibilities, and we have vision and a mission. First, we need to break down the barriers of what has been holding us down in harnessing these potentials and making it a reality. And these barriers are ethnicity, religion, and class difference. Head on, we need to replace all these barriers with bridges of one united Kogi State. And all of us believing in one God and one humanity. To be able to achieve all this, we need to identify people of character and integrity to come and help us to serve in this administration so that we can achieve these various potentials. We must make class difference a taboo and then come up with people who are willing to serve the people. And as such, I was able to assemble young, vibrant, willing, and able men and women across the length and breadth of Kogi State. And here we are holding the first ever summit in Kogi State today. We will never be able to make these potentials a reality if we don't tackle security. Sir, and I know that more than 80% of us that are gathered here today wouldn't be here if the situation we met on ground in 2016 remained same. Sir, state of insecurity in Kogi State is a thing of the past. To attest to that, Kogi State used to be in the list of a no-go area in the United States for the United States of America citizens. Upon tackling the issue of insecurity, sir, the United States Ambassador to Nigeria, His Excellency Simonton, first visited Kogi State, followed by the United Kingdom Ambassador, European Union Ambassador, Asian envoys. Today, Kogi State is safe for investors and for your investments and your personnel. Come and invest with us. Your Excellency, we are changing Kogi State's toga of civil service state to economically and commercially viable states. That is why we are here today. Though to some this might be a big dream, I urge you to watch us make it happen. Of course, I acknowledge that government cannot do it alone. We are the enabler of economic growth and prosperity. But you, the private sector, are the engineers thereof. I am happy we are both in this for profit. I invite you to collaborate with me for mutual benefit and prosperity. Your Excellency, sir, I welcome all of you once more to these investment and economic summits as my august guests, business partners, and partners in progress. Kogi State is open for serious business. I have my pen ready. Let the signing of MOU flows. Your Excellency, Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, please let me take a moment out of this event to address an issue which is dear to my heart. I have been mortified since last Friday when a comment I made during a chat with journalists at the State House, Abuja, after Jumat prayer caused an uproar in the press. In responding to a question related to the visit of revered Catholic bishops to the president and some of their views in the state of the nation to him, it has been reported that I say things which are disrespectful, not only to our revered spiritual fathers in that delegation, but also to Christians in general. Nothing could be further from the truth. My exact words, as far as I know, are as follows. Those that have looted the country dry and normally go to the churches and mosques to pay tithe or donations no longer do so. Of course, these are the categories of people who are angry. End of quote. I was trying to generalize and speak to the two major religions, but I now realized that the word tithe, of which, of course, which Muslims do not pay, made it appear as if I targeted Christians specifically. I spoke to our revered father, Archbishop Ignatius Kaigama, the chairman, Catholic Bishop Conference of Nigeria, just a while ago. To him, to the archbishops, to the Christians in general, and to the Catholics in particular, both in Nigeria and across the world, if my statement offend you or your sensibility, I apologize. I also pray my august guest today, His Excellency the Vice President, to help me convey to our Christian leaders and brethren all over the world that I will never dream of disrespecting them. I hold all faith in high regards. Thank you.
Please, a standing ovation for His Excellency, the Executive Governor of Kogi State, Alhaji Yahaya Bello. Please, let's give him a round of applause. Thank you very much for that very insightful speech. And now,